Vamos a repasar las formas de the. Hay 4 formas de the. Do you remember the 4 ways to say the? El, la, los, las. Depending on what your noun ends in, that's how you choose el, la, los, and las. If your noun, your thing, ends in a, choose la. Os, choose los. As, choose las. And if it ends in an O, I wish it rhymed with it, but it doesn't. We're going to choose el. So el, la, los, or las are your 4 choices. If we have 4 ways to say the, we have 4 ways to say to the. So do you remember how to say to, like I'm going to the door? A. I hope you said a. So we have a, el. But remember, we're going to mark that out, and we're going to make it al. Then we have a la, a los, a las. So if you did not commit those to your long-term memory last time we studied these, please pause a minute and practice those for a bit more. Here's some vocabulario nuevo that we're going to need. It is not a true set of new vocabulary words. Okay, these are words that we have been practicing with the last couple weeks. It's just I'm calling them new vocabulary because you are now responsible for committing these to memory. Okay, you will not be provided these on quizzes and tests. You must commit these to memory. So pause, take out a piece of paper, una hoja de papel, and let's write these down. Make sure you practice them out loud as well as write them down. El mercado, la tienda, el gimnasio, la farmacia, el banco. Notice that these end in O and A, so we chose el or la. If you made these plural, you would change that to los, las tiendas. Okay? Pause when you need to practice and write these down. Okay? Let's add these to our list. La biblioteca, la oficina, el restaurante. Notice I didn't tell you what that meant. What do you think el restaurante means? Hopefully you guessed that it meant restaurant. Why didn't I put a definition down? Yes, because it's obvious. It's called a cognate. So since we could tell by the sound and the look of what it meant, it's a cognate. El corredor. The hallway. That's kind of a cognate. We just don't use corridor very much. El corredor. Corredor. And the last one, afuera. Since we're talking about going places, a lot of times we go outside. Afuera. Afuera. Notice I don't need the. Okay? We just want to say I'm going outside. Afuera. So write these down, commit them to memory. El mercado, la tienda, el gimnasio, la farmacia, el banco, la biblioteca, la oficina, el restaurante, el corredor, afuera. You are now responsible for these 10 words. Let's put it all together. So we now know the 5 forms of go. Voy, vas, va, vamos, van. Let's put it all together. I am going to the market. I am going to the market. What did you get? Yo voy al mercado. Since you have that piece of paper out, that hoja de papel, and you just wrote notes on the places, go ahead and try these, the remaining 4 on your own. Write these examples down because you're going to need references later. You might forget, and that way you don't have to look back on the PowerPoint. Write these examples down. Pause if you need to. Okay, we go to the bank. We go to the bank. Hopefully you got nosotros vamos al banco. Nosotros vamos al banco. They are going. They are going. Notice I highlighted it all pink because I want you to look at the whole verb phrase, not just are. Because a lot of you are going to ask me, how do you say are? Don't stop with are. Look at the action. They are going. You know how to say they are going. Remember we have voy, vas, va, vamos, van. They are going to the library. Ellos van a la biblioteca. She is going. Don't stop with is. Go ahead and go all the way to the action. She is going. Ella va afuera. Sorry, my phrases got a little out of their boxes. Ella va afuera. Notice I didn't even need to the. We just said outside. Ella va afuera. You all go. You all go to the store. Hopefully you got ustedes van a la tienda. Ustedes van a la tienda. So how did you do on that? If voy, vas, va, vamos, van gave you trouble, stop and review that. If el, la, los, or las is giving you trouble, go back, either in your old notes or just in this little presentation, go back and review those and start committing those places to memory.